Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, man. In this video right here, bruh, we're going to be debunking all the hate, all the slander, all the false narratives about Caitlin Clark. And we're going to do all that in one video. And nothing I say in this video is going to be my opinion. It's going to be all facts. Because I see what's going on around here. I see the narrative that's trying to be pushed from the media, from other YouTubers, and the shit don't make no sense, bruh. So we're going to keep it all the way facts over here, man. Facts. And we're going to debunk every last one of them, man. Number one, Caitlin Clark is just a logo 3. If Caitlin Clark logo 3 ain't on, she might as well go to the bench. Seriously, man. Seriously, who in their right mind believe that? You can't believe that and watch the game, because we all know, do assists not matter no more? Because we all know she led the league in assists last year. She even had a couple triple-doubles last year. I think she lead the league in assists this year, her and Alyssa Thomas. And she missed games this season. Come on, bruh. Y'all gonna have to start keeping it real. Matter of fact, check this graph out right here. Now, y'all see this graph right here. Is all these records right here, logo 3s, these 30-point game, 10-point rebound games, 10-point assist game, is all these logo 3s? Is they? Come on, bruh. Y'all gonna have to learn to keep it real. Caitlin Clark, a logo 3, is just not true. She just had 2 bad shootings outing a couple nights ago, right? We all can agree on that. She did not shoot good. Those are facts. But at the same time, she still made a contribution to try to help her team win. Matter of fact, even in those bad shooting nights, we was up in both of those games with her shooting bad from the 3-point line. But she did have a lot of assists. So we can go ahead and take that and just throw that shit down the road, bro, because that shit is not true. Number 2, Caitlin Clark is overrated. Overrated to who? Overrated how? No, the problem is, man, maybe some of these all-time greats is overrated. And I'm not taking no shit on them because I believe they're all-time greats. But me, I just started watching the WNBA. So I only can go off of what I see because I didn't see it live or in person and at the time of that game. But if I go back and look at some of the stats and compare them to some of the greats, I don't see how she can be overrated. Now check this graph out right here. Y'all see this graph right here, right? Now this is one of the GOATs. And in no way, shape, or form am I saying Caitlin Clark is better right now than Diana Taurasi was in her prime. But look at it from my standpoint. It took this girl 560-something games to do what this woman did in 45 games. So how can she be overrated? I don't understand. Just like that graph I just showed you guys a few minutes ago. That graph ain't just for Caitlin Clark. A lot of those records were some of the all-time greats records that she broke in 1 year, her rookie season. So how can she be overrated? You guys don't like the pub you get, and overrated is what you like to use to try to knock her down. But overrated, hell no, man. So we're gonna go ahead and debunk that shit and get that the hell up out of here too. Number 3, Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark. Now, a lot of us know this is just bullshit, flat out. And this ain't even taking no dig at Angel Reese. But I was listening to a podcast yesterday that flat out said Angel Reese is better, has a better skill set, and is better than Caitlin Clark. Who in the whole United States of America believe that shit? I don't even know if I should spend time on it, even talking about it, bruh. And this is not my opinion. There's no GM in the whole WNBA that'll take Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark. None of them. It might be some of these Angel Reese fans that'll do that, and that's not based off skill set. That's based off their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bruh. That is not factual. We all just seen a professional basketball player in the gym working on layups. So how can you be better than Caitlin Clark if you still gotta work on layups, which is something you should have learned at the YMCA and youth school, like long time ago, bruh? Come on, man. Angel Reese is not better than Caitlin Clark. Now, does she rebound better than Caitlin Clark? I would agree. Is she more physical than Caitlin Clark? I would even agree with that. Hell, I think she even played better defense than Caitlin Clark. But an all-around better player than Caitlin Clark, it's just flat out bullshit, bro. So we're going to go ahead and debunk that narrative too. Because that narrative right there is some straight bullshit. How can Caitlin Clark be good if she hasn't won anything? Come on, bro. It's a lot of great players that came through the WNBA and NBA that was very talented, very good, and didn't win a ring, bro. Winning a ring don't make you better than another player. We all seen Robert Horry win 6, 7 championships, and nobody would tell you he's better than Charles Barkley, who didn't win none. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Rings are very good, bruh. But what a ring does is stamps your legacy. When you go into the Hall of Fame or you get put in a category with some of these all-time greats, bruh. Rings, you should try to get rings, bruh. But that don't stamp you to be the player you are. And then a lot of people talk about the rings that some of these other players got in college. Caitlin Clark went to Iowa, man. Iowa. And she took her team as far as she took them. Come on, bruh. Y'all have to keep it real, man. Am I making excuses for Caitlin Clark not having a ring? No. She need to go out here and chase a ring. I get that. But let's not try to take away from her greatness because she don't have a ring. Because we seen multiple people that was good in the NBA and WNBA that did not have a ring. Allen Iverson don't got a ring. Now, am I going to tell somebody he wasn't good? And I'm not comparing Caitlin Clark to Allen Iverson. I'm just using the example. He don't got no ring. He don't. And it's a lot of point guards in the NBA that got rings, and won't none of them say they better than Allen Iverson. Come on, bruh. Stop it, man. Stop it. Do Caitlin Clark need to try to get a ring? Yes. But do a ring take away from her greatness? No, it does not. Because I guarantee you, and this might be my opinion, I guarantee you, if Caitlin Clark would have went to UConn on some of them stacked ass teams, bruh, she'll have a ring to this day, just like some of these other people. Let's keep it all the way 100. That do not make you good or great. That just solidifies your legacy when it comes to the end of your career. So let's just cut the bullshit, man. Kelsey Mitchell should beat Batman on the Indiana Fever. Kelsey Mitchell should be the number one option. Kelsey Mitchell is a better ball player than Caitlin Clark. Now let's keep this real, bro. I'm not gonna take no dig at Kelsey Mitchell because she do play for the Indiana Fever team, and I want them to be successful. But let's just keep it all the way real right here for a second. Kelsey Mitchell was on this team before Caitlin got here. Kelsey Mitchell didn't even make the playoffs at all. The moment Caitlin Clark come, they go right to the playoffs her rookie year. Let's keep it all the way 100. Kelsey had Kelsey, and she had Boston. Boston came in the year before Clark, right? So it was Kelsey and Boston on the Indiana Fever team. And I believe that year they won 13 games. Don't quote me on that. But what I do know is they didn't make the playoffs. Come on, bruh. So how should she be Batman? I don't understand. Caitlin Clark is the reason that team went to the playoffs. Because if Caitlin Clark was not on that team, they wouldn't even make the playoffs that season. So let's just cut that shit out. Caitlin Clark is a star of this team. Caitlin Clark is the number one option, and the offense should be ran through her. Is Kelsey Mitchell an elite talent? I believe she is. But in no way, shape, or form is she a better talent than Caitlin Clark. All around, that is. So let's just go ahead and debunk that narrative. The WNBA will be fine if Caitlin Clark leaves. Let's talk about it. They will be fine. I think they'll stay afloat because the dumbass NBA keep financially supporting their ass. So if you're talking about would they still be here, would they still exist, I would agree with you. But fine, as far as from an investment, a business standpoint, they won't. And we all know that to be true because when Caitlin Clark was hurt, we all seen the revenue go down. Hell, some of the stadiums were selling tickets for $3, man. So if you consider that fine, I would agree with you. But we all know they're not going nowhere. Why would Caitlin Clark leaving stop them from existing? They've been around 30-some years, ain't made no money, bruh. And they still here. That's because the NBA study for financial support they ass. We all know that to be true. So y'all that begin my comment section telling me the WNBA will be fine if she leave, I would agree with you. You know what I'm saying? They still exist. But fine, come on, bro. We all seen what happened when this girl got hurt. And that was only a couple weeks. So just imagine if she left like permanently. Stop it, man. Stop the cap. Straight bullshit, man. Caitlin Clark can't go left. This is the thing I hear all the time, bro. I hear this so much, it's almost like irritating. You know what I'm saying? Is there players in the league that go left better than Caitlin Clark? I would agree with you. But you can't say she can't go left because a lot of her three-pointers and step backs is going left. It's on the left side of the floor. So how is it that she can't go left? Is you saying that? I don't understand. I don't get that. Like that's not true. That's not factual. She's not as good going left as some of the other players in the WNBA. I would admit that. But can't go left is straight bullshit, bro. So we're going to go ahead and kick that narrative to the curb too, because that don't even make no sense. Straight bullshit. Caitlin Clark has no mid-range game. This is another thing I hear all the time, bro. And they always compare her to Paige Becker, man. Now, I'm going to be real here. I told you, this is all going to be facts. I'm going to keep my opinion out of it. Paige Becker has a better mid-range game than Caitlin Clark. I would admit that. But you guys tell me Caitlin Clark has no mid-range game when I'm seeing her hit a few middies every single game. Caitlin Clark said herself she's more comfortable shooting deep than mid-range. But do that mean she has no mid-range game? So what you trying to tell me is she made no shots from the mid-range? That's another thing. Straight bullshit, bro. Because I seen her do some mid-range game in the last couple games, bro. Come on, man. Is we being serious right here, man? Or is this hate? Or is this like a narrative y'all trying to push to lift somebody up? Lift somebody else up? Stop the hate, bro. Stop the cap and stop trying to push all these narratives, bro. Caitlin Clark got a midi. It's other people in the league that got a better midi than her. I would admit to that. But Caitlin Clark having no midi, just straight bullshit, bro. Stop the cap. CC is only popular because she's white. Seriously? Seriously? All these white women in the league that came in the league before her, but she's only popular because she's white. That don't even make no sense. All these Kelseys and Sabrinas and Briannas and all this stuff, bro. Seriously? No, the problem is this, bro. And I don't even consider it a problem. Some people have that it factor, bro. That's what it is, man. That's why Caitlin Clark get the popularity in the pub that she get, bro. She has an it factor. This girl came into the league shooting from Egypt, bro, and it was entertaining to watch, man. That's why she get the recognition she get, because she doing something that we never seen before. We seen women shoot jumpers before, but most women don't even shoot jumper. They shoot set shots. Caitlin Clark shoots a jumper, and she can shoot it from deep. From deep, bruh. Deep, man. We haven't seen that since Steph Curry. But now we see a woman coming into the league doing things that we've never seen before. It has nothing to do with her being white. Does her being white maybe hype it up a little bit? Maybe so. I might even agree to that. But is that the sole reason that people like her the way they do? No, it's because she's been doing this shit since high school. High school, college, pros. Shooting the ball from Egypt, bruh. And her jumper is wet. You know what I'm saying? Now, the last couple games, yeah, she had all shooting nights. Ain't been shooting the ball well at all. At least from 3. I think one game she was 0 for 7, and the next game I think she was 1 or 2 from 10. That's a bad shooting night. She's in a shooter slump. We've all seen great players go through those shooter slumps before. But does that mean you're supposed to keep shooting? Hell no, bro. Because I've seen games with Kobe Bryant, and I'm not comparing her to Kobe Bryant. I'm just saying, I've seen games with Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, even Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Some of these other greats, man, have awful shooting nights, but then hit the game-winning shot. So was they supposed to stop shooting? No, man, you keep shooting. You kind of need to work on your shot selection and just not shoot your team out the game, man, and do other things to contribute to your team's success. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, bro, let's stop the cap, man. Let's stop the cap. Let's stop it. She is not popular just because she white, bro. The girl is popular because she's doing things we never seen before, and we know that to be true because she's not the first white girl in the WNBA at all, bro. So stop the cap, man. Y'all is full of shit, man. Full of shit. Caitlin Clark don't make her teammates better, bruh. Kelsey Mitchell had the best season of her career with Caitlin Clark. So how is it that Caitlin Clark don't make her teammates better? Look at what Boston doing. A lot of Boston points come off assists from Caitlin Clark. Is you guys serious right now? That's why I don't think that you guys really like Caitlin Clark. I think you guys just try to push some narrative because everything that I've just named right now is all factual, bro. And a lot of things you can look it up, you can Google it. It can't even be debated. It can't even be debated, bro. Caitlin Clark don't make her teammates better. Come on, man. Come on, man. Those same teammates was on the Indiana Fever before she got there. You bring Caitlin Clark and put her on the same team with the other players that was not getting to the playoffs, they go right to the playoffs. So how is it that Caitlin Clark don't make her teammates better? And I just showed you guys a chart earlier in the video when it says she assisted on 50 or more points. She assisted on 50 or more points, bro. So that means I scored and assisted, bro. And those assists are to other players. And another thing real quick, somebody put in my comment section, this right here shows the hate. They said, man, why are you talking about assists? Assists only means she passed it to somebody and they scored. Seriously, man, seriously. And this is how a lot of y'all think. Assists is only because she passed it to somebody else and they scored. Man, y'all is crazy. And y'all is full of shit, bro. All in all, man, Caitlin Clark, can she work? Does she got some things she need to work on? Of course, man. Every player in any sport got things they can improve on. But don't just take because she had 2 bad shooting nights and try to equate that to she a bum. I see a lot of people even saying she should be benched. Seriously, Caitlin Clark should be benched. Benched. Out here talking about she stink. Caitlin Clark stink, man. I told y'all, man. I told y'all she stink. Come on, bro. The girl had 2 bad 3-point shooting nights. That's it. That's it. And she gonna bounce out of this. And when she do, I want y'all to keep that same energy, man. I want y'all to keep that same energy because I'm telling y'all right now, so y'all won't say it's in hindsight. The Indiana Fever will make the playoffs this season. Caitlin Clark will figure it out. Caitlin Clark will bounce back. That's the faith I have in Caitlin Clark. That don't make me a Glazer. I just know what I see on the basketball court. And a lot of these people out here just hate the girl. And these are just flat out facts, man. So I want you guys to tell me, what did I get right and what did I get wrong? Make sure you put that in the comment section. And until the next one, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Man, and jump in that comment section. Talk to me, I'll talk back. Delusion, man. Peace.